Greetings, Offroad here. Let's play GeoGuessr. I had to zip right into this one. I couldn't believe it. We hit this up in the random number generator in between videos when I'm processing the audio. I said, no, it's the best song on the playlist. We may never hear it again. There's 137 songs. Anyway, here it is. Enjoy it. It's Offroad America 56. It's Tuesday. Maybe this world could use a little more space. It's a storage mart. Boy, this is a very plain store. The overhead must be tiny. Maybe this is what I need to start. What I'm not. Oh, I get it. It's a storage place that also has moving boxes and stuff. Oh yeah. See, I think this is a fantastic idea. Although dealing with renters of any type, it's always a pain in the tuchus. It's the West 35 and the I-90, so we're up in Minnesota somewhere. No, wait, the other way around. Maybe that actually that's this Beaumont. That's a 10, not a 30. It's the 1090 Beaumont. Okay, so we're down in Houston. Listen to me. Well, I mean, Beaumont. We're heading west to Beaumont, so we're east of Beaumont, where the 10 is the 90, which is this track here between Louisiana and Beaumont itself. Enterprise Boulevard is Business 90, exit 35, maybe? We've got all the time in the world, so we might as well take a look at all these. Oh, it can't be 35. Well, it could be 35. If we're in Louisiana. How do we get to... Here's Louisiana. There's 4. So they join back together? 20. 25. 33, 34. There's not a 35. Enterprise Boulevard and Ryan Street. Look like 31. Wait, there's Enterprise Boulevard. What are you? That's still Enterprise Boulevard. 31A. Yeah, I can see it now. 31A is Enterprise Boulevard. And then it's 30B, maybe? It is. So we're heading this direction. We are north of the expressway, if that's to be believed. There's the exit. There's Storage Mart. The building... 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like we're in the third, or in a short building. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the long building. Either way, we're like right in here. Oh, I got the max points. You got to figure out the buildings, boys. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'm glad I picked that one out. Excellent. Perfect score. Very nice. We are in what appears to be an hotel. No, it's a private home / business. I would love to have a little home, something like that. Oh, it's a funeral home. Middlesboro. Eldridge Funeral Home. My God. We're on Pierce Street in Middlesboro. I'm just saying, it's the Eldridge Funeral Home. I don't know what sort of elder gods that they'll be summoning. But I'd be nervous. I'm not a huge fan of funerals, to be honest. Like, I understand why the service is done and all that, but I don't know. I just my wife knows this. We've had a long talk about funeral planning and everything. Although she doesn't talk about hers, and I really should nail it down because you never know. But I do not want to be buried at all. What I really want is a Viking funeral, and I don't know if I'll be able to find the right person to go for that. It's now the O'Neill Funeral Home. Still on Pierce Street, it looks like, though. In Middleborough, Tennessee? Could be Tennessee. Oh, it occurs to me when I think Middleborough, I'm probably confusing it with Murfreesboro. Wish I could see a little more of that, you know? Because it's probably that tagline tells me everything I need to know. Well, let's try Middleborough, Tennessee. See, there's Murfreesboro that I keep getting confused by. But I feel like there's a Middleborough in Tennessee as well. I feel like this has happened before. Was it Stellaris? Oh no, it's a Juke Deck tune. Nice. Obviously, I didn't look up here when it changed. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble not knowing where Middleborough is. But I should. Sounds like Stellaris, though, doesn't it? It's crazy. Is the Tennessee River the state line? No, it is not. Or we're in the east. There's lots of boroughs in the east. You'd think Middleborough would be in the middle. Is there something I missed in here? Sean Sweeney Photography. I could go to SeanSweeney'sPhotography.com. That would be cheating, but I could. No state information there. Can't read the business card. Nothing on the lectern. Standard water supplier. Funeral homes always have the worst wallpaper, too. Maybe it gives people something to criticize, and so that helps them deal with their loss. I understand grieving for the loss. Like, I get that part, right? I've always been a little weird around deaths and funerals because if the whole concept of religion, especially the religions with an afterlife, is to be believed, then death is not the end, and so all of your crying is really selfish. Now don't start putting the hate comments down there, because believe me, I get it. Like, that person is not there anymore. That's awful. But not awful for them if you have a strong belief in the afterlife. Now, if you're a nihilist or some other type of believer that thinks that when you're done, yeah, that is awful. I'm in a family of Catholics, though, so, like, when you're done, you're not done. It's always been tough for me to reconcile those two things. I think it's part of me why I want a Viking funeral. From ashes to ashes and dust to dust. It's in the scriptures, man. Don't bury me. It's kind of similar to, like, if you've ever read Ursula K. Le Guin, her Earthsea trilogy, and how they handle death there. It's very interesting. I don't want to ruin it because it's a huge reveal in the 4th book about how the land of the dead really works. Boy, I wish that flag had a little more info on it. It's a huge reveal, and it's fantastic. I think she handles it very, very well. If you like high fantasy with magic, but not like a over-the-top magic, definitely check her out. I have no idea where we are, other than we're in Middleborough on Pierce Street. And that's not helpful, because I don't know where Middleborough is. This does kind of look like Massachusetts, to be fair. We're going to go back to the newspaper clipping here. 1952. That's the date line. I'm pretty sure, because that clearly looks like 1952. This thing opened in 1952, so it's got to be the date line for that. Probably November something, 1952. Well, what's the date? December? Yeah, I'll bet anything. It's something November, something December, 1952. That's the date line. Fall, whatever. There's your volume and date information. Okay, standard newspaper, not letterhead, masthead. Over here, it's probably the motto, maybe the publisher information, and that kind of thing. That might be New York. And then this is their tagline, which probably will tell you something as well. No, you know what? That says established. This is the date line. That's something 1952. And there's your motto. Or there's maybe this is your motto, that's your thing. Wow. Well, let's head over to New York, see if there's a Middleborough, New York. This one is particularly difficult. There's got to be something easy that I'm missing. Because while they're often difficult, they're not that difficult. Like, this is supremely hard. Doing whatever it is you do in Monticello. Well, the island's not that big. Let's start with the island. Middleborough doesn't seem like a name that would be on the island, but we'll check it out anyway. No. It's not on the island. Okay. Montebello, which is like Middleborough, but completely different. And you can't even count on Middleborough being in the middle of something because of the way the state lines changed during the Revolution and thereafter. It's just, it's crazy. Man, I don't think I'm going to find this place. We spent enough time on it. Yeah, that's my sincere apologies there for not finding that. It was actually in Massachusetts because Massachusetts is going to be my damn penance forever. Just got to know where Middleborough is and you're fine. All you can eat ribs every Monday. It's a Texas plate. 99-cent kids meals every Tuesday. More Texas plates. It's the Texas Corral. Steaks, ribs, and cold beer, which means that Texas is a red herring. Neighbor's Choice Award in the Post-Tribune. Member of the Crossroads something something something. Chamber of Commerce. American Express welcome here. No personal checks, please. Pretty standard request these days, really. Crossroads Regional Chamber of Commerce. I don't know where the crossroads are. Serving something, something, and something. Or probably serving the something and something. Caution, there's peanut dust because you have to have a peanut thing in your Texas Roadhouse. Of course, this is not the Texas Roadhouse. This is Texas Corral, but same thing. Surf and turf. Check in on Foursquare. Steak tacos, only $12.99. The soup of the day is cheesy broccoli, and you can get domestic bottles for $1. It's not worth it, but you could. Can we snap two, please? Stephanie Bessie is the one doing this. The M&M Beauty Supply. How lovely. There's no area code on those phone numbers. That's terrifying. What's on this one? No smoking within 8 feet. Sounds like something a state would enact. Oh, goody. The next one's in the parking lot, so we can absolutely read that sign. Oh, the door's open anyway. Texas Corral Grill and Saloon. There's a Walgreens. Wendy's. Pretty standard suburban metroplex. Parking is in the rear. It's also in the front. As long as we're in the parking lot, we're still good. We're not in Street View, so I will continue to take advantage of this. 219 is your area code. I don't know where 219 is. It's the Broadway something. Merrillville Road. Still in the parking lot. Like I said, we're going to take advantage of this. Can't go on the street, though. Flu shots are here. That's good. Alright, we have taken it to the edge of glory. 420 is also your area code. I can't possibly imagine that's part of the area code system. It must be 430. Wow, I wish I could see that. I bet we could. I bet anything this will connect. But we won't. We'll be good. Let's go to the bar. There's some local news on the TV. Man, now I'm craving Texas Roadhouse. We don't have a Texas Corral where I am. We do have a Texas Roadhouse. Other Texas places are available, obviously. I'm in one. I mean, like a health certificate I could scam up. Well, that's interesting. You got me on this one. This one's a tough one this week. 2 tougher locations. I do have the theme music for EU4 to get me going, though. I miss playing EU4, too. They're making a lot of changes to EU4. Hello. Texans map of the United States. That's not a lie. Old High. A few puddles. Huh. That's sort of interesting. Yeah, I don't know where we are. We'll play on the irony and maybe we're actually in Texas. I didn't think we were. Outside of Chicagoland, we were in Merrillville. On Adams Street, as it turns. Oh, wait, no, that's where somebody's guess is. Hold on. We're in downtown Merrillville, off of the 30. I don't know how you get those. I didn't like that one. If I don't get a lot of good clues, I don't like it. Maybe they were there and I just didn't see it. We're at some sort of costume shop. With the over-sexualization of Halloween. Now, as a sit-hat white male, I don't have a lot of problems with that, but I should. It's kind of like this. Look, if the only things that you have are sexy costumes, then yes, you should be pissed. But if you have a choice and you choose to wear the sexy costume, well, that's on you. What's sexy in the first place, right? Man, I'm going on a lot of rants today. I'm going to lose tons of subscribers. Or I'll gain more and we'll get up to that 1,000. Buy Alaska! Oh, good God. Alright, so we're in Alaska somewhere. Stop diabetes? Join the movement. That is actually Stop Diabetes. Huh. So we're in Alaska. Oh, Lord. At Tuxedos and Costumes. Dooley's Tuxedos and Costumes. No area code necessary because I'm sure all of Alaska only has the one. You know, to be honest with you, I don't really want to look all over Alaska, so I'm just going to assume we're in Anchorage somewhere. Let's say jolly good. We were. It's now the Rayville TNT Sports. What a switch. Sandwiches. What do we got? Roast beef and cheddar, ham and cheddar, tuna and chicken salads. You can add avocado to anything for now $1.50. You know it used to be $1. On squaw bread or French roll. What is squaw bread? Turkey, bacon, cheddar, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, mayo, mustard. Dude, you've got too much going on. Turkey and roast beef? Turkey, ham, provo, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, mayo, mustard, Italian. You got way too much going on here. Pick one. You can't have all three. One size sandwich. No sandwiches before 9. South Bay's best bakery. It's Becker's Bakery and Deli in the South Bay area. Looks like some pretty standard work. Nothing too good, nothing too bad. Maybe a radio station or something. There you go. K88, 88.9 Los Angeles. We could be in Los Angeles. They could be a ruse. I think we're in Los Angeles. Becker's since 1942. Wow. That's some staying power right there. What do you got for me, door frame? Nothing? It's unfortunate. There's a lot of avocado on everything, so California does make sense. It's 11th and Manhattan. In the South Bay. See, that to me implies that we'd be like in San Francisco. Steep Hill? It's 11th, right? It's numbered, so we can check it out pretty easily. Let's go to San Francisco and try and find 11th Street. First off, we'll see if the streets run east-west. Where the hell is San Francisco? They're not even numbered. No numbered streets in San Francisco? There's avenues, numbered avenues. There's some numbered streets. All right, so 11th Street. 11th Street would be like in this kind of area. There's 7th, 9th, 10th. There would be 11th. Is there Manhattan Street? Bryant, Harrison, Folsom, Howard, Kissling, Mission, Market. San Francisco Symphony's right there. It's a hell of an orchestra if you ever have the opportunity. So that's not it. Are there like 11th and stuff? There's 3rd Street. I think those all tie together. That whole system's probably together. Let's check out San Jose. This would be like South Bay, right? There's an 11th Street. Okay, brilliant. Is there a Manhattan somewhere? Well, let's go to the end. 11th Street doesn't really continue past there. Heading, Taylor, Jackson, Empire, Washington. I won't read them all to you. You're more than capable of reading. Excuse me. And then 11th Street just goes away. Never to return. Alright, let's use the 88.9 and go to Los Angeles. There's kind of a bay here, you'd say. Avenue A, B, C. They're lettered, not numbered. Here we go. There's some streets in San Pedro. There's an 11th Street. 11th Street does some funky stuff, man. Oh. Okay. Long Beach has streets. Here's 11th Street. Kind of ends at Long Beach. Nope, keeps going. There's a little bit of over here. Let's go across here, the river. Pick up some 11th Street action. I don't see Manhattan anywhere. Let's make sure it's actually Manhattan. It is. What is this? This is 5 of 5. Alright, it's been a long episode. Interiors usually are, I guess. Oh, no Manhattan. Huh. Well, there's a bay in San Diego. Those streets are letters. There's a 30th Street. Nope. You got me stumped. LA's the only clue I got, so we're going with LA. It was LA. It was in Manhattan Beach. Oh my god. Wish I had noticed that. 18 is probably not even good for top 10, to be honest with you. It's 4th. That is truly surprising. I didn't think that would be that good. Had I thought about Manhattan Beach, I might have been all over the place. We might have had some beauty. Or get closer to the Texas guess. That alone, I mean, I put it in Illinois instead of Texas, and I'm looking at another 3,000 points. I'd be right up there in 3rd. Wow. That's crazy. Well, that is Off-Road America number 56. Of course, you can find that on the GeoGuessr subreddit, simply reddit.com/r/GeoGuessr. Come join us if you like challenges like this and many other types of challenges. And frankly, for a good, friendly, and engaging community. For now, though, we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.